Okay, so now we know just about everything on the Pixel 6a since Google just released all the details here a couple days ago. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Are you getting this one, or are you thinking of Samsung, Apple, some other phone around this price? Definitely one of the best parts is gonna be the price. I'm glad to see they're keeping this pretty affordable at only $449. I knew this was coming sooner or later, but no headphone jack with this one. Weird thing is they don't list USB-C audio, but they did on the older 5A and 4A 5G. It's got a 6.1 inch Full HD Plus OLED display, up to 60 Hz refresh rate, so a tad smaller than the Pixel 4a 5G and 5a 5G, but then a tad larger than the Pixel 4a. It should be really nice and comfortable to use, especially compared to a bigger phone like my Pixel 6 Pro. You get the same resolution as the 5a 5G, 1080 by 2400, but then a higher PPI at 429 instead of 413. You get 6 GB of RAM, 128 GB of storage, IP67 water and dust resistance. You're also going to get the Titan M2 security module. It's also going to be using the same Tensor processor that you get in the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. Similar cameras as well as the Pixel 6. You're also going to get the Magic Eraser. You've got a dual camera setup, 12.2 megapixel wide angle, and then a 12 megapixel ultra wide. It also looks like you've got the same 8 megapixel front facing camera as the 5A and 4A versions as well. They did mention 5 new features like real tone, face unblur, panorama, manual white balancing, and locked folder, although I feel like some of those might have already been included on their older devices. I'm not sure, I'd have to go back and check. You also get 4,410 milliamp hour battery, so slightly smaller than the Pixel 6, but it's also a smaller screen, so that sort of makes sense. This one doesn't appear to have wireless charging, and I think they said fast charging, where it was only 18 watts. I was kind of hoping that would be faster. Unfortunately, no more fingerprint scanner there on the back this time. It's located right on the front. Interesting thing is, it appears to be located just a little bit higher this time. Hopefully the functionality is improved over my 6 Pro, which still feels a little bit slow to me. It's also made of a composite on the back with an alloy frame, so a little bit different construction than their previous budget devices. Of course, this was gonna have 5G. Other stuff they mentioned was it's gonna have live translate, and you get 5-year security updates. So that's really nice, especially for a more affordable device like this. You also get 3 color options: sage, chalk, and charcoal. It's nice to see color options on their budget device, and it looks like you can pre-order on July 21st. Overall, I really like the design of what they're showing. I might even like the black edges and rear camera design better than the 7 and 7 Pro. Not sure till I actually see them in person though. But as you can see with the new device, they've actually added some real good stuff here. And then of course, they've taken away a couple things as well. If this phone feels anything like my Pixel 6 Pro at this price, it's gonna be one of the phones to be in this price range for sure, at least in my opinion. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.